my high ticket biz. If you don't know what high ticket means, it means that you can earn anywhere from $500 to $1,000 or more per transaction within your business. To me, it's the way to go. But I'm going to talk in this video about how I promote my high ticket biz. So let's get into it. So as you hop on, do this. All right. Make sure that you comment below. Say, hey, my name is whatever. Let me know where you're from. And you know, if you have any questions, put those down below too, so I can make sure I answer those. So introduce yourself as you hop on and let me know who you are and where you're coming from. So I'm Coach Kirkshinta, and I help coach everyday people on how to make life-changing income from home and learn how to do it the right way without chasing your mama and them, because nobody wants to do that. Be chasing your mama, your family, getting them in, you know, living rooms and stuff and all that other stuff, and then, you know, how that goes. So yeah, that's what I show people how not to do. All right, so we're going to talk today about how I promote my high ticket biz. My high ticket biz is popping right now. It's been popping before, but it's popping right now. And the first 15 days of February, we're on the 18th day of February, I was able to make so far $4,725 in my online business. Actually it's more than that right now, but it's pretty awesome because I positioned myself to make high ticket commissions. So I'm going to talk about how I promote that high ticket biz, and this can help anybody, even if you don't have a high ticket business. What I'm going to talk to you about today can help you in any business that you're in, on really the promotion piece. You know, no, I'm not going to give you, you know, some secret sauce in terms of like an easy button, but I'm going to tell you some real life stuff, some real small tweaks that really have helped explode my business. So the first thing that I want to kind of go into is that one thing that I've learned. See, everything that I share, that I give back, that I teach, is something I personally have learned. Okay, I'm not going to teach you on something I don't know, because I'm like, I don't know nothing about that. That's my favorite phrase of people when people ask me, I don't know nothing about that. But what I know is this, and this is what I know. Okay? How much I earn in my business is a direct reflection of a few things. It's a reflection on me. It is. It's a reflection on how did I help myself. What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is a lot of us, when we come into the online space, we automatically try to become this person that we may or may not be yet. All right? We're trying to be this leader. We're trying to be this and we're trying to be that. And you have to take a step back and help yourself, get some knowledge for yourself, master some knowledge for yourself, get some discipline and some resolution for yourself first, start applying and getting results, and then you can show others, not the other way around. All right, so in order to earn, you have to first help yourself. So keep that in mind. So as I'm earning, you know, always keep in mind, how did I help myself this month? How did I help myself this week? And I'm learning how to help myself. Okay. Another thing that is a reflection on, and I'm going to get into how I promote, but I wanted to first address these things. How I earn and how much I earn is also a reflection of how did I earn. Really, I mean, let's say it again. How did I learn, not earn. Learn and earn go together, but how did I learn, apply, and master in my business? How did I learn, apply, and master in my business? Okay? Because a lot of people, they want the money, but they don't want to learn nothing. They certainly don't want to apply or have daily discipline, and they don't want to master nothing. So they just running around. Oh, this person got a new method. Oh, this person got a new opportunity, and they just running around and never learn, apply, or master anything in their business. They on to the next business op that they see. They're on to the whatever. Every 90 days, they got like 15 ops. It's so ridiculous. So I always say my earnings is a reflection on how did I learn, apply, and master. Now the big thing, and this goes into how I promote my business, my high ticket business, is my earnings are a direct reflection on how did I connect my message to my target audience. Let me repeat that one more time. My earnings are a direct reflection of how did I connect my message to my target audience. Now, you can do that a lot of ways. You can do that. I'm going to talk about how I do it. But my earnings are a direct reflection of how did I connect my message to my target audience. Now, let's break that down. Connect. We're going to talk about that in the next thing about how I promote. But a lot of people are afraid to connect to people, and I'm going to talk about that. They're afraid to connect to people. They want to hide behind autoresponders. They want to hide behind funnels. They want to say, I don't want to talk to people. Then you're not ready to position yourself to have high dollar days unless you want to have, pay thousands of dollars for a professional closer. You want to, spend thousands of dollars per week in traffic. Then if that's what you want to do, then sure, you don't need to talk to anybody. But there's a difference between talking to people who they are attracted to you and they want to ask questions and you chasing people. There's a difference. I don't chase anybody. People come to me and ask me questions, and there's a difference. So they come to me as a result of my message. You have to have a message for your target audience, and I find out a lot of people don't know what their target audience is. Who are you? Are you a mom? Do you have a product to help your moms like you lose weight? Right? That's your target audience then. What's your audience to mommies? That it's going to help save them time, that they can lose weight while they're taking care of their kids, right? If I'm high ticket, who is my target audience? I know for me, I'm going to tell you what my target audience is, because my target audience is me. My target audience is people just like myself, who I know that there's a lot of marketers online just like myself. I was chasing these little $25 commissions, $50 commissions. And meanwhile, I'm just hustling. And my life ain't changing. My income ain't changing. Right? Who wants to do that? I got tired of that, which is why I started doing big ticket. Because I can change my life faster. I can change my economy faster. I can scale up in other businesses. I can do things that I couldn't do when I was getting $50 and $100 commissions. That's my target audience. People who are tired of that shit. Okay? So let's get into how I promote. The main way that I promote is just by simply just being me. I do you marketing, which is me. I really should say me marketing, but for those who are watching, you marketing. I simply share my message via video, okay? Because it's easy. Some people are good at email marketing and typing all these fancy messages. I'm not. I simply just make a video, share what I love about the product, right? My product is a digital education platform, right? I share with people that not only do I like the education, but I like that you can earn big commissions doing it and really change your life, and not change your life slowly, but faster. That I don't have to rely on team builds. I don't have to build this massive team before I see a 1K day. You see what I'm saying? So these are the things that I know that my target audience is ready for, because I was ready for it. So I just look for people like me. So what you have to do in your marketing is just simply communicate with people about why they need it. Why do they need your product or service? What problem can it solve for them? I just shared with you what the problem was that my program solves for people. What problem can it solve for them? Right? Get a piece of paper. Like, this is an activity you should actually be doing. Right? Why do they need it? What problem can it solve for them? How can it change people's lives? Right? My thing is, I'm able to tackle my debt $1,000 at a time. I don't, see what I'm saying? Like, every commission that comes in, I'm able to change my life faster, not slower. Okay? What sets your program apart? For me, what sets my program apart? I'm able to promote this because I understand what I have. A lot of people don't even understand what they have. They've never done this activity. So they're just out there saying, join my team, and nobody cares about your team. Oh, we have this promotion, join now. Nobody cares. You have it broken down, what sets your program apart. How can it change people's lives? Why do people need it, right? These are little things that I show people in my blueprint that I give to people to be able to share their authentic selves with other people and not be marketers. Just share what they love and what makes their program different. Okay? So, what sets your program apart? Why should they align with you? Like, for my program, what sets my program apart is, unlike MLMs, where you have to wait for a weekly paycheck, every day can be payday and it's instant. Right? Direct into your bank account. That's a game changer for a lot of people. Okay? Why should they align with you? Okay? For me, because I give mentorship and I give an actual strategy plan, which is called a blueprint, for what people need to do, and it's the exact strategy that I use online. Right? So that's why people should align with me. Why should they align with you? Right? So share that in your marketing message. Okay? What's your story? One of the easiest things that you can do to get word out there about what you're doing is to share your story. Like, I'll give a case in point. When I was with another marketing company, people told me to put on like a suit jacket. Now, if you look at me right now, you know I'm not a suit girl. I don't like suits. I never did. I'm not that girl. They were like, oh, go put on a suit and take a couple professional photos. And I'm like, but that's not me though. Like, that's not me though. So what I love is that when I started learning marketing, okay, I started to authentically share my story my way. I started talking about my faults. I started talking about my bank account being broke, because it was, at some points it was broke. You know, I talked about being a working professional and being embarrassed because you work and work and work and you got all these degrees and it just wasn't panning out that way. So I was sharing my story and still share my story to other people. So I'm not saying I've arrived. I'm saying this is my story. This is what I've encountered in the past. This is why I joined this opportunity, because this is where I'm going. And if you want to go where I'm going, come on, let's go. So you're just simply telling your story, sharing your journey as you go, right? Your successes as you go, even your faults as you go, and you're inviting people to go with you. It's such an easier way, right? And then social proof, okay? Sharing with the people who are your target audience, people who are in your tribe, people who are looking to connect with you. You're sharing with them proof that what you have, whether it be a product, a service, an opportunity, that it works. It could be your proof. It could be people in your tribe's proof, people in your larger company's proof, but show some social proof. All right. And then invite people to connect questions. This is part of my marketing plan. I don't hide behind funnels. I'm not hiding. I'm not like, oh, I don't want to talk to people. I hear so many people say it, and I just want to like punch people in the face when I hear them say that. That sounds really violent, right? But I do. Like, how can you say I'm a business owner, you don't want to talk to people? How can you say you're a business owner and you don't want to talk to people? Wouldn't you be pissed off if you walked into a business and people just like ignored you because they said, oh, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. You'll be pissed. Just because you have an online business, you still need to talk to people. And again, I said that there's a difference between you talking to chasing people, right? Which is what a lot of network marketing and MLM companies teach you how to do. It's like, oh, make your hundreds list. Talk to your family, your friends, and who wants to do that? It's chasing people. But when people reach out to you and they ask a question and they want to connect with you, they're chasing you. Why can't you answer their question? That's a simple model that I follow, right? So allow people to ask you questions. Like what I do is when I make my videos, I say, hey, if you have any questions, here's my phone number. Here's my Facebook Messenger. Shoot me a message. That's it. I invite people to connect with me, to ask me questions. Okay. And then tell people how to get started. The reason why I do video marketing, because it's simple. You record a video, you explain, you upload it, you go on about your day. Okay. But tell people how to get started, how to connect with you. And what I mean by that is, if you have a standard, this goes to another thing about how I promote as well. You have a standard in your business. Don't give people surprises. Tell people what that standard is. So in my business, in my high ticket business, I tell people, like when people come to me and they're like, oh, I want to get started at 25 and I want to get started at 125, I tell them to partner with somebody else. Those are not the people that I want to work with because they're not business owners. People, in my opinion, you're not going to start a business for $125, first of all. You're not. I want to work with people who are business minded, who are ready to invest in their business and ready to do business, right? Who are ready to themselves earn high ticket commissions, who are themselves ready to earn life-changing commissions. So in my business, I tell people the minimum that you have to do to get started is $250. Okay. And that's for various reasons. I want people to be positioned for success. All right. And if they want my mentorship, they want access to my resources, then they have to position themselves. So tell people how to get started and tell people what the standard is in your business, because it's your business and you want people who are ready. You want to tell people how to get started the right way. All right. And then stay connected with people and follow up. All right. What I do, I have a marketing system and it allows me to follow with people just by simply sharing with them the videos I have. This is why videos are so easy. Like, just make a video. Right? You don't have to be perfect. Like, I just washed my hair. It's still wet. It still got stuff in it. I don't care. I've done videos. I have boogers in my nose. I mean, hey, you don't have to be perfect, right? Perfection is what limits success. Just go out there and be authentically you. Okay? And then I already talked about this, but you don't have to flaunt or fake results to attract. You don't even have to have results. Let's talk about that. Because a lot of people get stuck on, I don't have any results. You don't need results yet. Okay? You don't need results. You have to be attractive. You have to provide the solution. You have to show someone that they can go where you're going. So paint a picture for people where you're going. Show people where you're going. Invite people to go where you're going. So show some social proof of what's happening in your company and how people can connect with you so they can do that too. Right? These are things that you do until you get your results. But you got to work on getting your results. But as you're getting results, these are the things you should be doing. Okay. So that was a 15-minute video. I always like to share with people the high ticket system that I'm connected with. So if you go to 1kdays.partnerwithshin.com, you can get more information about my 1K day system that I'm totally in love with. This was the first program that helped me break out online and really understand marketing and what I needed to do to create high dollar days and dish the chump change programs that are out there on the internet. Side eye. The second thing that is my favorite is my system. It's my system. And it is the backbone of my marketing efforts and my traffic solution. So if you go to mysystem.partnerwithshin.com, you can learn more about that. And last but not least, I want to thank you for watching, and I want to tell you how you can stay connected to me to get more trainings like this. First of all, if you're on Facebook, make sure that you turn on live notifications so that you can get notified of when I am live again. If you go to KirkshintaTV.com, that will connect you directly to my Facebook profile. You can send me a message. You can ask questions. And if you're on YouTube, make sure that you subscribe and hit the little bell so that you can, again, be notified of when I provide, tips, entrepreneur tips, and things like that. I also have an entrepreneurs hangout at bossmentorship.com, and my Facebook page is The Freedom Blueprint. I'll see you in the next video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Bye, guys.